All right, hello everyone. How's it going? I know it's been a couple of days since I've been live. Oh my god, man, work has been crazy. It's been crazy. But we're here. I'm sorry I'm not as consistent as I want to be. Especially with the YouTube side. I was streaming on YouTube today, but I'm hoping that this week we'll actually have a lot of streams. Also, it's Pokemon Day on Friday, so we're definitely gonna be streaming that because I actually don't have to work on Friday. So, go me! Go me! Very excited about that. Anyways, we're gonna go for Zapdos Rapido, and hope and pray that this thing will shine. And then later on Twitch, we're gonna go for Terrakion because I really want to get Terrakion. I don't have the Blaziken yet. It's pissing me off. So we're gonna go get this Terrakion. Blaziken. So. What's up, Iris? My name is Gabby. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is like a nice dark blue. Like a nice ocean blue, like depths blue. It's my favorite. I hope you're doing well. How you doing, Josh? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, let's do this. Zapdo Rapido! Where you Beto? I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Call me a whiz with words. Oh shoot, it's gonna do that. Ugh! Steam, go away! I don't need you to do this to me right now. I'm gonna task manager. Task manager. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a warm Monday. I know it's been blizzard. There's like a huge blizzard in the Northeast right now. So yeah, I'm hoping everyone is safe because yeah, blizzards are no joke. Thank God I don't have to deal with that here. Thank God, because I don't want to deal with a whole bunch of snow. Like y'all thought hurricanes were a lot? Oh, snow's even worse because it sticks around. Actually, that's not true. Any type of water will stick around. So that's kind of that's not correct information. That's incorrect. I should be ashamed of my weather knowledge. I should know more. I should know more about the weather, considering that, you know, it's yeah, weather be weathering. Oh, come on, Zapdos. I think that's like 3 resets now. I need to count. 1, 2. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, 2790. 2008. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Thankfully, I'm not up there. Hope all goes well up there for everyone. It's been 40s and rainy day. Yeah, it's been 40s, but like a giant. It's a shit ton of wind. Not a fan. Like, leave me alone. Leave me the frick alone, wind. I don't want to deal with this today. I'm not a fan. I'm not a wind person. I don't know, man. I just wanted to be like somewhat warm. Like that's all. Like I am so ready for summer. Y'all have no idea. I am ready for summer so fucking badly. And it's about time. Like yeah. I feel like this cold season has been very long. Abnormally long. And I'm over it. I am so over it, man. Like, I feel like the cold started, like, so early this year, and it's gonna end so late. And it's just, ugh. You missed a shiny? I didn't miss a shiny. What's up, gluttonous goddess? I did not miss a shiny. Josh would have told me if there was a shiny. Did I miss a shiny, Josh? I mean, I'll go back in the vibe, but I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I did. I'm pretty positive I didn't miss anything. No, yeah, I was gonna say I did not miss a shiny. So I don't know if you were trying to troll me or whatever, but yeah, no shinies missed today. If I did miss Zapdos, I would be pissed off because I've been hunting this thing for a minute now, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to miss it. Also, normally, if there was a shiny, it would have been like the star sparkle thingies. So. Hi, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Haxorus and Swampert. Those are my favorites. Go back, Gabby. Those are my faves. Big fan. Yeah, I was like, I want some shinies today. No, why am I getting the title screen? Oh, I want this song. Can you feel the sunshine? You know what I need to do? I need to open up my Beats headphones. I've been sitting here since Christmas, unopened. I had to open them. I'm gonna open them tonight. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna open my Beats headphones, actually use them. I feel bad because I'm like, I've had these headphones since Christmas, and I haven't used them. I need to use them. Maybe I'll use them on a stream. They're wireless. I think they're wireless. I can use Bluetooth. I can be like, oh. Am I gonna go back to being a headphone streamer after so long? Is it time? Am I gonna be a headphone streamer again? I remember way back in the day when I used to have, like, the Turtle Beach headset. Oh my god. Everyone was all over the Turtle Beach in the Pokemon community. Everyone was like, oh my god, where's my Turtle Beach at? And then finally got good microphones. And I'm like, thank god. Yeah, because I'm using a, I am using a lovely, oh god, a Wave 3 mic. The blue one. Technically, I didn't need to buy it anyways, because I was dealing with all these freaking Wi-Fi issues. But now, I've got to worry about that shit no more. Oh yeah, so while I was gone, apparently, speaking of Fire and Leaf Green, they're releasing this on the Switch for 20 bucks. Which is crazy because I've had this thing for like 20 years. Insanity. Insanity, man. 20 years. And they're releasing Fire and Leaf Green on Switch now. You already pre-ordered both? I wonder if I should pre-order it because it's like I don't know. It's like, it'd be cool to replay the games, but I'm like, I don't know. I've already been playing them, technically. So, and honestly, I don't have a point to actually replay them, if anything. Because, yeah, I don't have a point to replay them. So I don't know what I would do. Unless, like, to get Pokemon from Kanto that I normally can't get? I don't know. I'm very sad, by the way, that they don't have, Wi-Fi capability. They only have local wireless. I think that's kind of stupid. I mean, I get that's the point. It's like, oh, it's like, hey, it's the old days. Also, I have a feeling when they did say that it's not like they did get rid of the Pokemon Home compatibility text, but let's be real, it's gonna be compatible with Pokemon Home. That's how it was with the virtual consoles for Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Those were compatible with Bank. So, I think those were local wireless too, right? I think so, yeah. So this has been a trend. They've been having local wireless for like all of the GBA games, which again, I think is stupid. I think they should have Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, but whatever. Or Nintendo Switch Online, sorry. That should be the yeah, Game Freak's like, no, it's gotta be faithful to the originals. Also, you know what sucks too? The fact that you can't use Crobat at all, or Blissey, or Umbreon, or Espeon at all in Fire and Leaf Green. Can't use them at all, period, because one, Friendship doesn't trigger, all the Johto Friendship Evos don't trigger until after, what is it? Until post-game, so that sucks right there. And on top of that, they don't have like a day-night cycle mechanic, so you can't even use Espeon and Umbreon because those involve day and night. So, literally, it's kind of like, man, Fire and Leaf Green, you know, really just pissed all over the franchise. They're like, if you really want to get Espeon and Umbreon, you have to play through freaking Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to do that. Because technically, there is a slight day, there is a time, because there's a time in the game, you can do the day-night cycle and get Espeon and Umbreon, but yeah, it's, again, I believe it is ridiculous. You know, at this point, I actually kind of wish that Ilka remade them in poor ports. I kind of wish Ilka did it. I was like, oh, if Ilka, like, redid Fire Leaf Green as ports and made them Made them actually... That's what they should have done, you know? I really wish that for the Kanto games, they really needed to up... I think one day, you know, when we get the 4th generation of Kanto games, I would really like to see an expanded Kanto Dex, not gonna lie. Similar to kind of how they did with Oris, where they implemented, like, Sinnoh Pokemon in that Dex. Because, you know, you had Gallade, you had Frostlass, you had Probopass. So, I'm really... Roserade, another one. I'm really hoping in the future that they do that, because... I don't know, I don't know, man. Like, I really, really want to see, like, future Evos, in, I don't know. I would like to see future Evos in the game. I would like that. Man, so I am back on the power plant. What's up, friend? How you doing? What's up, teammates? Sevi Islanders, a separate Let's Go game. Yeah, I just they need to. I want them to do Kanto justice if they're gonna do Kanto again. They really need to do that. Cause like, yeah, Let's Go was like, hey, the Sevi Islands don't exist, which they do. So yeah, I'm a little bit triggered by that, but it's okay. It's okay though. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Haxorus and Swampert. Also, speaking of favorite Pokemon, by the way, the 30th anniversary logos came out. And there is, there's a logo for all of the 1,025 Pokemon and the Alolan, Galarian forms and all that. So go check that out. It's on Cerebi. Get your 30th anniversary logo. That's kind of cool that Pokemon did that. I mean, technically they're just what they did was just, you know, this is so salty of me to say. But basically what they did was that they used the Dream World art for all the Pokemon. They stuck it on the logo. And, they stuck it on the logo, and then they colored it differently. So there's not really many unique versions of them. I mean, the Voltorb ones, those were kind of fun. I like those, and Ditto. But a lot of them were just the Dream World arts that they already had. They just recycled it. But it's cool. It's cool that they're doing something with it. So, yeah. I got, if you do the tweet out on Twitter, it'll tell you which one you get. I got the male Meowstic as mine. It's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, man, if they do Kanto remakes in the future, they need to have, like, every single Kanto Evo, or every single Kanto Pokemon and all their evolutions and pre-Evos from each game confirmed. So, yeah, and then maybe you could add the Alolan forms in, because they're all Kanto Pokemon anyways. So if you want to have if you want to have more variety in the decks, add the Alolan forms. And then if you want to go even further, you could have maybe like a couple of the Galarian forms show up. Or maybe have some Johto. Actually, I would probably, like, here's the thing. I would add a lot of Johto. Here, actually, I have a whole chart about this. I did this whole... It's funny, I had this whole Excel thing about what I would do about a Kanto game and a remaking it. Let me pull this up. So, I would have all the Alolan forms. I'd have Galarian Meowth in the picture, because why not? I'd have all the Johto Evos, right? The Johto Evos, the Hoenn Evos, the Sinnoh Evos. And then, the Ladybug line, the Spinarak line, Chinchou line, Azurill line, Murkrow line, Mischievous line, Snubbull line, Houndour line, Phanpy line, Larvitar line, Trapinch line, Shuppet line, Beldum line, and the Munna line. And then for the Seven Islands, I would have included the Sentret line, the Togepi line, Natsu line, Hoppip line, Yanma line, Wooper line, not the Paldean line, just the regular, Unknown, Wynot line, regular Quillfish, Heracross, the regular Sneasel line, Slugma line, Swinub line, Remoraid line, Delibird, Mantike line, and Skarmory. So those would be the picks I would use. Maybe I'll put some Hoenn Pokemon in there. I don't know. But yeah, that would be my expanded Kanto Dex, including the Sevi Islands. That's what I would put in. And then I had the Sea Islands as like a sub region. So like all the Pokemon I set for Kanto, what is it? That would be the entirety of the Kanto Dex. So I included some Hoenn Pokemon. I included a Univamon for the lull because I think it was kind of interesting that with Muna, they referenced that all the way back in Fire and Leaf Green, or the original games. So I'm like, hey, included for the lull, right? So that's my take on it. But yeah, man, that's my whole spiel on Kanto. Make an expanded Kanto Dex. And then include like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and then why not for Gen 5. But I wouldn't include any original, like, any of the original lines from Gen 4. I wouldn't do that. I would only, yeah, I wouldn't do that at all. I would only stick with the Evos from Gen 4 and the pre-Evos from Gen 4. I wouldn't have, like, Lopunny, for existence in Sinnoh. Or Lopunny in Kanto. Or, what's another example? Like, Floatzel. And again, technically the only Kalosmon in there would be, like, Sylveon. But I wouldn't have any, like, other, I wouldn't have anything else. That would be my, my whole dex. My Rolodex. Rolodex. Man, I'm on a roll tonight. I've been yapping, and it's only been like 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, teammate. I hope you're hope you get better from your blood results. Capsicid. Can y'all believe that Scovillain has a Mega Evolution now? That's insane to me. And honestly, that Mega isn't even that good. Like, Mega Scovillain just sucks too. I feel bad. Like, Scovillain got a Mega and it's just not great. Poor guy. Let me see if what are all the new Megas now from Mega Dimension? It's like Scovillain, Crabominable, Tatsugiri, Raichu. Still can't believe that. I gave it 2 Megas. I gave Raichu 2 damn Megas. Chimecho now. That's insane. Damn, they gave Chimecho another Mega. They gave Chimecho another Mega. Staraptor. That's good. It's actually not that many Sinnoh Megas. If you really think about it. Yeah, it's just Skarmory, or not, yeah, Lopunny, Gallade, Garchomp, Lucario, Abomasnow, and then, Staraptor. Yeah, that's really it. Oh, Heatran and Darkrai now. They're legendaries. Oh, I'm sorry, Darkrai's a mythical. They give Darkrai a damn Mega Evolution. Insane. I do believe that Cresselia should have gotten one, honestly. I do believe. I think Cresselia was robbed. Cresselia, I will say this right now. Cresselia should have been in the freaking Mega Dimension DLC. Because they were like, oh, Hoopa's main enemy in the DLC is Darkrai. And I'm like, that's not true. That's not true at all. What does Hoopa have to do with dreams? Nothing. Hoopa has to deal with, like, alternate dimensions, but the dream world, I mean, that's its own thing. I mean, I guess there's, like, the dream dimension, right? But hyperspace is, like, Darkrai has nothing to do with that. They're like, oh, no, Darkrai's nightmare powers has the ability to create hyperspace. I'm like, I don't know if that's how that works, but go off, Game Freak, I guess. It should have been Cresselia that had the role, and Darkrai. Bro, you couldn't just wait until the actual FireRed drop? Cashier, my guy, I own FireRed normally. Like, yeah. I own FireRed normally. What are you talking about? I'm like, huh? You're crazy. I'm like, I own the game. I've had this for like a minute now. Okay. 20 years. I've owned FireRed. But I hope we're doing well. Oh man, I swear. Also, this game's been out for like 20 years as well. Like, there are plenty of ways to get this game. You're playing right in front of us. Yeah, it's like, I literally am playing this game. Literally have this game for like so long. Oh god, help me now. And also, another thing too is that like people have shiny hunted Zapdos in this game for a minute now. This is nothing new. If this was okay, here's the thing. Like if I was shiny hunting for like, I don't know, Miraidon in Scarlet and Violet before Scarlet and Violet was released, okay, I can understand that. But this game's been out for 20 years, man. Like, come on now. It's really not that hard. Oh, I'm not hunting any roaming legendaries at all. Hell no, that's not happening. I know some people that were hunting like roaming legendaries. No, that's not me. I refuse to do roamers. Also, let me change the music up because I feel like you guys are getting kind of sick of this one. Let me do this one next. Groovy. Oh, hunting a Mesmer and BDSP. Do I have ZA? I do. I'm hunting Terrakion on that game, actually. On Twitch. I am indeed hunting Terrakion. What's my favorite food? I like a good pizza. But nothing like pineapple on pizza. We don't talk about that. But yes, just to let y'all know, I do own a legitimate FireRed copy. This is connected to my epilogue right now. That's what I'm using to shine on. Do you want to trade? I'm sorry, man. I don't do trades on stream. But we have a trades and raid section in our Discord. If you wanna trade there. But I don't do trades. I'm sorry. I caught you caught the Mesper the other day. I said, what's up, Bossera? How are you doing? It was as bad as I thought. I need to hunt the Sinnoh Psychic Trio. I've not done that yet. I think I'm gonna wait till Gen 10 to hunt them. Cause I mean, I don't know. I don't want a DA for them. I think that's kind of booty. I don't want a DA for them, and I don't know. I've also given up on shiny hunting Heatran in DAs. I think I'm gonna do Heatran in Gen 10. I think. Even though it'd be kind of cool to be like, oh, I got a shiny Heatran, so I can use it as a Mega Evolution, or a Mega Heatran now, but nah, I'm good. Oh, good luck on Registeel. That thing took me ages to get. It's like, ooh. Registeel. I failed Registeel, actually. Was it? It was Registeel I failed, right? I think it was Registeel. Like, I failed one of the Regis, and I had to redo it. I'm pretty sure it was Registeel. I'm pretty positive it was. I failed Registeel and I failed Deoxys, and then I eventually reclaimed both. So. Favorite food is a vegetable? Vegetable is a category of food. It's not actually like a... It's not what you're actually looking for. Route 204 top line have a separate role. If you're on that route, the roamer doesn't move, you go to the Ravage path. Oh, figure. There you go. Learn something every day. Come on, thingy. Come on, Zapdo Rapido. Oh, Ronaldo! How are you, Ronaldo? How's it going? But yeah, we are looking for a shiny Zapdos. Shiny Zapdos. What are you up to, Ronaldo? You excited for the FireRed Leaf Green releases that are coming out on maybe Friday? I think they're coming out on Friday. And they're coming out on Pokemon Day specifically. My luck's dried up with the Reggies, though. Yeah, I did Giratina through DAs a long time ago. Giratina. I like Giratina shiny. It's really good. I got Giratina, Darkrai, and Darkrai, Dialga, and Palkia. Still don't have Darkrai yet. Or Shaman, or Arceus. I gotta hunt all three of them. Dang nabbit. I gotta hunt all three of them. And Shaman's like the easiest one to get of all of them too. I still don't have that thing yet. Damn, man, I'm terrible. I'm such a bad shiny hunter. I don't know. I've been kind of avoiding it. I think I'm gonna go back to Shaman. We'll put on hold. What put on hold? I wish they had their events at BDSP. Oh, the mythicals are for Darkrai and Shaman. Yeah, Arceus you can do anytime you want as long as you have Legends Arceus save data. You can do Arceus and BDSP. That's permanent. But Darkrai and Shaman unfortunately are those are one and dones. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Is what it is, though. Oh, the Fire Leaf Green stuff. I gotcha, yeah. Honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, if you really want to play them, yay. I don't know if I'm gonna get them yet. I think I might. But it was funny, though, because I saw people on Twitter complaining about the game releases, and, you know, I replied back with the, it's only a game meme. But you have to be mad. Like, if people want to play the game, yay. If you don't want to play the game, that's your decision. Why people gotta have such a ruckus over games that are 20 years old? You know? I don't understand. It's really not complicated. Hell, I'm even conflicted about getting them because I don't even know, because I've played Fire Leaf Green on the Delta emulator recently. And so I don't know if I really need to replay them, you know? And also, if I really wanted to replay the game, I'd do a Charizard file with it. But at the same time, the Pokemon I want to get with the Charizard file, a lot of them are trade evos. So it's kind of like, I don't want to trade with. So, it's complicated. It's complicated. Complicated. Because, yeah, what's my, yeah. Oh yeah, I have a Scizor in my game right now. Edge. Oh my god, I have a Scizor in Fire Leaf Green before the Elite Four. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. You guys gonna crucify me that I have a Scizor in my game? That's funny. I actually like my team in Fire Leaf Green. We have a good team. We got Mr. Paladin, Boomer. Get it, Boomer, because he's a boomer. He goes boom. Edge, Sunburn, Homie, and Mr. Dimmadome. The Dimmadome. I think the first time I've used Tauros too. Yeah, I guess the only one really that I'd be have to worry about trade evo would be Scizor. Everything else I can get in game. Because yeah, Slowbro is in game. That's a level up evo. Tauros. Yeah, this would be the only one. I guess instead of Scizor, I could use Pinsir. But although Pinsir kind of sucks though. Like, the fact is, I have Silver Wind as my best attack for Bug-type moves in this game. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Slowbro's the only Leaf Green exclusive, other than that, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to get, like, Leaf Green, if anything. I don't even know what, again, I don't even know what my team would be if I played Fire Leaf Green again. Because I kind of already have, like, 3 full teams at this point. I have a Venusaur team, a Charizard team, I mean, I guess I could replay the game with a Venusaur team again, but I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, my freaking neck. Oh, there we go. My neck. My neck. My back. I'll let you fill in the blank. Oh, that's funny. I got so lucky with Shaman after hunting for a couple months. I decided to do setup through 3DS and Platinum. I did the Void Glitch to get Shaman. There you go. I need a Cheyenne Shaman again. I think after Lugia, I'm gonna go back to doing that. I'm gonna do Lugia in this game, and then I'm out. So like, deuces. Lugia. Do I have the right item in the game for Lugia? Mr. Lugia himself. I think I do, right? I got my Tri-Pass. No, I might have to put it in the game. I'll figure it out. Damn it, I got an Articuno in this game. I just need to get a freaking Zapdos. Fun fact for you guys, when I was playing through the Delta emulator on my trip to Puerto Rico last year, I got a Shiny Tangela before postgame. Pretty sick. And that Tangela is still in my game. My FireRed game to this day. Do I need the Rainbow Pass in order to get Lugia? Unfortunate. I thought it didn't require anything. I thought as long as you had like the right item, you should have been fine. I don't know if you need the Rainbow Pass specifically for it. I'll do the Elite Four and everything in this game too. I still need to do the Sea Islands shit. It's an event item. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I know how to get the event in my game. I use the power of Oak Slab to help me out with that. The power of Oak Slab. We love Oak Slab here. We are Oak Slab stans. Yes, I'll use Oak Slab to help me get the item. Because that's what I did to help get Mew and Deoxys' events in my Emerald version. Guys, we're over at 3,000 encounters. Holy shit. Insane. What starters for Gen 10? Honestly, I have no idea what the starters are, and honestly, I'm kind of happy that I don't know anything about the starters. This is the first time in a long time that I haven't really been into the leaks for Gen 10. I've just been kind of I don't know. I kind of want to be surprised, you know. And also because the other thing too, Ronaldo. Sorry. The other thing too, Ronaldo, is that why does that one look weird on the bottom? I don't know. It's not shiny, but it just, for some reason, it looks off. But yeah, for some, I don't know. I just haven't really been into the whole leak thing. Partially because I've been busier recently, but also because I kind of want Gen 10 to surprise me, you know? I want to see, like, the only things I know about Gen 10 is that the region's based off of Indonesia, and the mechanic is this sort of, like, Majin weather thingy. That's all I know about Gen 10. No, I know, Fred. I actually said your name when I meant Ronaldo. I don't know why it just, yeah. It was a complete error on my part. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of going into Gen 10 with, like, very little knowledge, which, again, I'm hyped about. Although, when the Pokemon come out, I want to make sure I team build, like, to the extreme, because I want the best team I can for Gen 10. I don't know, ever since Gen 5, I've tended to use, all the Pokemon can be from the same region. There's been exceptions to that, like Gen 6, like for X and Y, I used Garchomp on my team because I needed a Mega Evolution. But from Gen 7 onward, I've been very particular about using Pokemon from only the main region. Because I think it makes the most sense, you know? Although in Gen 9, though, I was extremely close to using Florges on my team because I was really underwhelmed by the Paldea decks, and I was like, man, I'm just not feeling this dex at all. Not feeling it. So, we'll see. I like Pokemon, but I have lots of parties. What's up, Avery? How are you? Like, lots of parties just because, you know, you like to party, or because, or were you on my, my rant about, how I haven't been into Gen 10 as much right now? I don't know. What's up, Cazador? How are you? What's up, Galaxy Fist? Fans had to endure Paldea. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of all the Paldea decks. I think the Paldea decks is pretty mediocre, in my opinion. There's some good highlights. I mean, I like Scistrike. I like, because again, I have a Funko Pop of him. Look at my Scistrike Funko Pop. He's so cool. I like Scistrike. I like Quackleval. Excalibur's fun, you know, but I think a lot of Pokemon in the decks are just kind of there. Like Mousehold, I'm like, eh. Who else from Paldea? Let me look up the Paldea decks. Again, it's so hard to fucking team build. Tatsugiri, that's another one that I don't really care about. Yeah, I really don't care about Tatsugiri. Or Dondozo. Oh yeah, Oinkalone, bleh. Spidops, bleh. Low Kicks, eh. Pommet's okay. Mousehold, I'm not really a fan of. Doxman's fine. Arbala's fine. I don't care for Squawkabilly. Garganacle's okay. I love Scistrike, and Armourouge is cool too. Billibo and Kilowattrel are alright. Mabostiff, meh. Grafaiai, meh. Ramblgeous is kind of mediocre. Toadscroll I love. Scovillain is such a disappointment. Claw is really only good for its shiny. Rapska is terrible. Even though it looks cool, but it's terrible. Espathra is, like, competitively amazing. Tinkaton's cool, because I've used it. I do not like Wugtrio in the slightest. Hate that thing. But Barrier is kind of, you know, there. Palafin is also kind of there, really. I mean, the only thing you have to really worry about with Palafin is that it's, that's its mechanic. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Gen 9 decks is this. I mean, again, they're not. A lot of Pokemon aren't bad per se. They're just kind of, again, they're mediocre. Like you have like your really high spots, your really low spots, and then the rest of the decks is just average. It doesn't stand out. And also the fact is that a lot of the decks too has Paradox Pokemon. That takes up a large section of the decks. Which, again, is the same problem I had with the Alola. As much as I like, you know, Poipole and Naganadel, a lot of the Alola decks is covered by Ultra Beasts. And so you can't even really use them until, you know, you can't really build a team with them, you know? Same with the Paradox. Like, the Paradox Pokemon are basically locked until, post-game. You can't catch any Paradox Pokemon until post-game. I think same with the Ultra Beasts, too. I don't think you can catch any Ultra Beasts in, except for Poipole in the, in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun Ultra Moon until post-game. And even then, though, they're basically kind of like, you know, another type of legendary. Or a special group of Pokemon. So, I don't know, man. At least you actually get to use Poipole, like, before the Elite Four, you know? Because I've used Poipole. I've used Naganadel on a team. But I had to wait all the way until, you know, before Mina's trial to use Poipole. You know? Because technically, Mina's trial would be the 8th gym in Pokemon standards. Or the equivalent of the 8th gym. I love Poipole, though. He's like a little cute little larva dragon. In fact, I'm going to put Poipole on the layout right now. I don't care. I'm sorry, Hydreigon. I'm ditching you. Because Poipole is just so much cuter. Oh, look at him. I shiny hunted for Poipole. Look at this cute little thingy. I'm such a fan. It's funny too, because I think people were speculating at the time that Poiple was gonna be like Mew, but nope, it's not Mew at all. But yeah, look how cute Poiple is. He's technically an Ultra Beast starter. Not that. I did not like Sprigatito because I was kind of over cat starters because we had Litten already, and also the fact that Meowscarada was discounted Incineroar with its typing. Again, it's another dark cat. I was like, really? Come on, man. Like, they couldn't make it like a fairy type or something different. I actually would have preferred it if they made Meowscarada fairy type. I think fairy ghost fighting would have been a really cool type triangle. Didn't do that at all. Did not do that at all. They're like, nope, not today. Like, I would have been okay with, like, 2 fairy-type grass starters in the same gen. I would have been fine with that. I was like, hey, if you want Mega Meganium and then you had Meowscarada there, I'm like, I'll take that. But no, they wanted a grass dark starter. I'm like, really? No, they're never going to make a starter on normal type. Or part normal. I think it's unique, but they're never going to do that. Because normal type, offensively, is garbage. Like, they want to make the starters, like, extraordinary. That's why they give them, like, cool secondary typings. Like, that's why we got, like, ghosts for so many starters. Because Game Freak finally decided, like, oh my god, like, ghost types are super popular. So when we make a starter a ghost type, you know, people are going to pick the ghost starter. Because, yeah, they did that with Typhlosion. They did that with Skeledirge, Decidueye. Yeah, they did that with a lot of starters. Ever since Game Freak got their hands on Dark and Ghost types for starter Pokemon, that's what they've been using for type types. And I'm like, man, I don't want to see no more of these. I want to see, like, Electric or, like, Steel again. Ground would be cool to see. Ice. Like, I really hope the Gen 10 starters are going to have, like, really unique secondary types. Or at least secondary types we haven't seen in a while. I would really like that. So yeah, I would like to see, like, an ice type. Like water ice, maybe like fire electric, and then like grass rock. I'd like that a lot. Bro, where you at though? Where is this bird? Bird is the frickin' word, man. I want it so bad. I'm gonna raffle in chat too while we're waiting. Enjoy your points. Enjoy the points though. Excusez-moi. Come on, Zapdos. Zapdos. What time is it right now? 7:15? Okay. I'm gonna try to go for about an hour and a half or so, and then we'll switch to the other legendary Terrakion. If I could find like a good number to wrap it up with. Rudy 66. Yeah, where the hell are you at, man? I'm gonna get this thing. I'm sorry, Link. I can't really play a lot of like other like artist songs on YouTube because of copyright. Already YouTube's very picky about that, so I can't play that. I'm sorry, man, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oh, Trumbeak. I forgot that thing existed. But somewhere out there, someone's favorite Pokemon is Trumbeak. So you know what? Shouldn't upset the Trumbeak fans. Again, there is one. There is one. Where's I want to see Zapdos' Sprite. Oh yeah, this thing shiny will be like instantly seen. I kind of wish they made it like a different color. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. At least in future games, it's hard to see. What's up, RoboCollex? I tried shiny hunting Mewtwo and Leafgreen a couple years ago. I never got to it, but I'm trying to get when FireRed released on Switch 2. How you doing, man? I hope you get it. I shiny hunted Mewtwo and used him a long time ago. I got it, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing Mewtwo in this game. The only legendaries I'm going to be doing are Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Lugia, and that's it. Because I have Ho-Oh through DAs, and then I think when Gen 10 comes around, and then they do like Raikou, Entei, Suicune, I want to do something different for that. Alright, I got on Let's Go Pikachu as my second encounter. Oh shit, let's get it. Congratulations, Robo. Yeah, Mewtwo has a good shiny. I like the green on it. I got Mew in Emerald. That took a while. But I got it eventually. So, I'm hoping that we can knock out all the remaining Kanto legends. Actually, yeah, because Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Mew. Yeah, I have 3 of the 5 so far. So yeah, I just need these last 3, and I just need this one and the other bird. I'm done. I got Articuno. Fucking A, Zapdos, be shiny, man. I would love to get this thing under odds. Under odds. too. Oh, they're really doing like the old promo stuff for FireRed Green on the Twitter. That's insane. Insane, man. Yeah, that's actually crazy. It's actually kind of also nuts to see all the old artwork too being on the Twitter. What are the odds in Gen 3? Yeah, they're like 1 out of 8,000. It's ridiculous. I want to shine on Mew, but I want to shine them on official cards. I can transfer them up. Technically, you can do that, Robo. Because I have an epilogue thing right here, what I've been able to do is that I've been able to, like, put the events into that game and then shining on it for there. So, I mean, it's possible. You can do it, like, on an actual, like, cartridge. Because basically all you have to do is just make sure you have, like, the right item, and then you gotta, like, generate it in, and you're good. But, again, it's possible to get it, it is possible to get it on an official cartridge. I highly recommend, if anyone is interested in doing GBA hunts, I would recommend getting this thing right here. This is the, oh my god. Where's the... It's $50, but it's really good. Yeah, the epilogue. Yeah, there is no charm in Gen 3. The charm exists for the first time in Black and White 2. Black and White 2 is the first time that the shiny charm exists. And then the odds kept getting better and better. $50 isn't that much. Yeah, it's $50 just for the epilogue. But I would highly recommend getting it. Let me just take a look at it. Yeah, it's the GB operator from Epilogue. But yeah, it's $50. It's pretty good. That's actually a really decent price for it. So like technically, I mean, the cartridge is gonna be more expensive because if FireRed Green is who knows how much for a physical cartridge. But the capture device is really good. And then also they have like a Super Nintendo operator, and then another one that's coming soon too. Is it gonna be like a DS operator? That'd be kind of cool if they did that. That'd be super cool. I mean, yesterday I literally spent $80 for both FireRed Green for me and my dad. Oh, for like the physical versions. Nice. Oh, I'm glad you were able to get them, but like, yeah, I've seen people like pay like $150 for them. It's insane, man. I got very lucky. I was looking for Pokemon White version on eBay, and I got mine for like $50, and I was like, ooh. So I have every physical version from Gen 3 to Gen 7 at this point, which is pretty nice. Because I have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, FireRed Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I got all of those. Black and White 2, XY, ORAS, Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon. So those are all the ones I got. And then beyond Gen 7, for Gen 8 and all them, I only get digital. I don't see the point of getting physical for Pokemon games anymore. Also because of the key cards too. So I don't see the point. Also, the save data is not on Switch cartridges either. It's on the system. The cartridge just says the game. How many shiny legendaries have you gotten? Oh my lord. That's a great question. Let me look up Pokemon Home. Let me look up Pokemon Home real quick. Man, it's making me open my apps. I gotta also update my freaking phone apps. I don't know if they would ever do physical versions for FireRed Green again. I think it's just easier just to get them all digital. I gotta have so many apps to update. work on that later. Yeah, let me see what legendaries I have. I know I have Mewtwo. I have Articuno now. Let me look at my gen. I have Mewtwo, Articuno, Mew, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latios, and Latios. I've got all of them. Deoxys. I have Jirachi as an event, but that doesn't count. Like that I've shiny hunted for. I have Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Cresselia. I have that. Trying to think of what else. I have Cobalion and Virizion. I don't have the genies, except for Enamorus, because that was a Pokemon Home thing. What's up, Faux? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. I don't have Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem at all yet. I need to get those. I have Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. I have all the Tapus. Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma. Yes, I hunted, so we're gonna be hunting Terrakion on Twitch in a minute. Or we'll soon. Shout out Ronan, I'm getting Arceus soon. After I do Lugia in this game, I'm gonna go back to BDSP and Crystal and hunt for Celebi and Arceus. Or Celebi and Shaman. I'm gonna go back to that very, very soon. But yes, I will get my Arceus soon, Ronan, okay? Okay. Because then I'll have to figure out, like, other YouTube hunts to do, because I haven't done a YouTube hunt for them in a minute. Oh, man. How are you, Ronan? My favorite Pokemon is Haxorus and Swampert. They are tied. They are indeed tied. Bro, my biceps are fucking big now these days. Holy shit. I've been killing it in the gym. I'm gonna be shaving off like about like 20 pounds or so. 15 come this cut. Is that how I'm gonna be on Twitch only? Yes. Terrakion is a Twitch thingy. Right now, for all my for all of these hunts like the Zapdos, Moltres, Lugia, those I like to do on YouTube and Twitch together, but Terrakion, which I'll be doing in a minute, doing soon, will be Twitch only. I'm primarily more of a Twitch streamer, Robo. I'm only really on YouTube like maybe a couple of times. I usually post a lot of shorts. If you do exclamation point Twitch, Robo, that lets you check out the Twitch. Exclamation point Twitch. Man, again, that's where I'm at normally. And also, it should be in the description of the stream if you're watching it on desktop. Should be. Hey, thanks, Robo, for, is that the follow? Officially? Yeah, it is the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, Chief. Appreciate it. So excited for FireRed Green coming to Switch? Yes, sir. It's gonna be hype. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna actually, like, fully play it, but I mean, I'll give it a shot. Just followed your Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, you'll get to see me there more often, because again, I stream on Twitch way more often than I do on YouTube. So yeah, again, for any of my YouTube people who want to check out the Twitch, make sure to follow it. Follow and all. And you want to subscribe to the YouTube too, that would be awesome too. Follow all my socials. The Twitch, the TikTok, the YouTube, the Twitter, the Discord. All of it. That way you are a notified is all. So yeah. Ronan, how are you doing with this blizzard, my guy? You surviving? Are you okay? Are you chilling with this from this? Yeah. Are you that? I don't know. I'm not a huge TCG fan, Killicody. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a big TCG fan. The art's cool, but I've never been into the actual card game. Yeah, Discord is It's crazy. I'm under nearly 2 feet of snow. Oh my god! 2 feet? Jeez. That's insane. That's actually insane. Ronan, I hope you're safe, man. So, like, are you in your house? I'm assuming, well, obviously you're in your house. Like, are you, like, oh my god. Damn, 2 feet of snow? Damn. This is why I can't live in, like, the Northeast. Everything up there is, like, blizzard central. Like, I'm in Colorado and we are missing snow. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near snow at the moment. I live in North Carolina. No, Simon, an igloo. Herter. Of course I'm at home. Yeah, stay warm, man. Yeah, 2 feet of snow though that's actually crazy. It's like 2/5 of me. Cause I'm like 5'8". She's like a third of me. Right? Because 5 feet is 60 inches, right? 6 feet is 72 inches. Right? I can do math. I can do math, right? Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, Discord's also, I don't know what's gonna happen with Discord. Poke has been letting me know about everything with Discord recently. I'm hoping that that Discord get their shit together. I'm really hoping so, because I'm very worried about how Discord is gonna yeah, I'm very worried about Discord. Because Discord's like normally like how like people have their channels and like how they I don't know, I'm very worried. Bro, where are you, man? About an hour in at this point. I'll go to like do 3150 and then I'll swap it over to Rakan because I really want to get to Rakan today. I'm sorry, man. I really don't do that for people, specifically because again, this is the first time I've ever seen you, and I only really shout out people that I'm gonna keep going actually. I'm feeling a little bit more. But yeah, I only really shout out people that I really know and trust. So I'm sorry. I gotta get to know you more. But I hope you have a great birthday though, at least. And also, it's more of like self-promo too. So, yeah, I am using an official cartridge robo, Killicody. I have this lovely little GB operator right here I'm using. But yeah, I basically just duplicated the instance into 6 instances for it. It's super simple. 6 instances. Hello, Arfie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You doing alright? Arfie. Got 5'8" to 68 inches. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like around that. Oh, you're in the Northeast too. Stay warm, man. All my Northeasterners are getting snowed under. It'd be warm as shit. Warm. My favorite gen 3. I like Hoenn a lot. I'm a big Hoenn stan. I'd say Hoenn and then Unova and then Galar would be my top 3. Like, just regions, kind of. My least favorite is Johto. Just to let y'all know, I'm not a Gen 2 stan. I apologize. I don't like Gen 2. I'm really not a Gen 2 fan. I don't really care for Gen 2. Yeah, never was in a Gen 2 the same way that that a lot of people are. Because honestly, like, Gen 2 basically is like Gen 1 DLC. That's all it is. It doesn't really have its own identity. It kind of, well, I mean, that's not true. Gen 2 has an identity, but I feel like a lot of it just it heavily leans on a lot of Gen 1. Which, I mean, I understand that it's fair because it's the sequel games. They were like, they're trying to ride the hype. But I think that Gen 2 needs to stand on its own instead of just borrowing a lot from Gen 1. The reason I like Gen 3 a lot is because, you know, the region itself was very, Hoenn was more self-contained, and then, it had to really, like, again, Hoenn had to stand on its own to make it work out. And I think that's, and also Hoenn laid a lot of groundwork for, future gens with the legendary plots, a lot of the Pokemon in the game. Yeah, Gen 3 is, it's iconic for a reason. A lot of great Pokemon are from Gen 3 too. Like, if you think about it, like, the Gen 2 Dex has only 100 Pokemon in there. And a lot of those Gen 2 Pokemon, by the way, are either pre-Evos or Evos to Gen 1 mons. So, yeah. When we're talking about, like, Gen 3, there's a lot of really cool original Pokemon. Like, Swampert, fantastic. Gardevoir, Aggron, Manectric, Camerupt, Shiftry, Swellow, who else? Salamence, Flygon, Glalie, Walrein. I can keep naming great Pokemon from Hoenn. Just saying. There's a lot of good Hoenn mons. Yeah, and like Skarmory and Magcargo, a lot of people think they're Gen 3 Pokemon when they're Gen 2, because you couldn't even get Skarmory and Magcargo until pretty late. Magcargo especially, like, you couldn't get Magcargo until post-game in Gen 2. Because you could only get Slugma and Kanto. Ironically, the same with Houndour. A lot of Johto Pokemon, you can only get in Kanto, which is super funny to me, because it's like, oh, they're Gen 2 Pokemon, but you find them in Kanto and not their home gen of Johto? Like, what? That's crazy to me. Also, like, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, just, they're a pretty good trio. They have a lot of good legendaries in Hoenn. Kind of funny how, like, the third games of the series, like, for Pokemon and Persona, are, like, some of the most beloved. A lot more people play Gold, I'm sure. Yeah, because Gold, you got Mantine. Mantine was Gold, right? Yeah. It's so weird saying, like, Pokemon Gold version. Like, oh. Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. And then it's like, I don't know, Heart Gold just rolls off the tongue more. I'm like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know? Oh, my back. Yeah, I'm gonna die of a freaking old back, I swear. My back's gonna perish. Actually gonna perish. Yeah, Mantine and Skarmory are counterparts, and then Mantine got a pre-Evo, and so they're not really as counterparty anymore. Although Skarmory got a Mega, though, so who's talking now? That kind of cool if Skarmory got a pre-Evo. I think everyone for a while was like, hey, is Skarmory gonna get an evolution? But it got a Mega, so... Basically now, if Pokemon gets a Mega, they're kind of deadlocked from getting a future Evo. Which is what it is. The only way a Pokemon will be able to get a future Evo is if that Pokemon has a regional form, and then that regional form evolves into a different Pokemon. So another reason I like Galar a lot is because they made a lot of Pokemon from older games, a regional, and then an Evo from it. Like Zigzagoon was awful, by the way, in the old games. Now, you have a Galarian Zigzagoon that evolves into Obstagoon. Holy shit. Obstagoon is so good. And then Corsola. Y'all see what they did with Corsola? Like Galarian Corsola? Oh my god. Galarian Corsola. Mwah, chef's kiss. I love that thing. Like, Corsola is such a great Gen 8 mon. Hands down. They made this irrelevant-ass Coral Pokemon from Gen 2 that no one cared about, into a Ghost type, has a really cool environmental message behind it about bleached coral, and then they made it evolve, and it can turn people to stone. It's super sick. Like, I'm just saying. Well, I am such a Corsola stan. Great Pokemon. Great lore. Gen 8 had a lot of good mons. Cinderace, Caparaja, Corsola, Dreadnought, Dragapult, Galarian Rapidash, Galarian Darmanitan, Grimmsnarl, Hatterene, who else am I thinking of? Colossal's okay. Damn it, I'm forgetting some Pokemon, am I? Centiskorch, love that thing. Who else is from Gen 8 that's, like, really good? I'd say Morpeko's pretty decent. Pretty decent clone. God dang it, man. I don't know. Wait, I have the decks right here. Let me look it up. Generation 8. Oh, Toxtricity? Big fan. How did I forget about that? I was like, oh my god, Toxtricity, though. Love that thing. Oh yeah, and then Gen 8 also had the Hisuian Pokemon. Those count. So you had, like, Sneasler, Overquill, Basculegion, Ursaluna. Oh, Corviknight too! I forgot about that. I forgot about Corviknight. Goated. Thank you. How did I forget about Corviknight, man? Great Pokemon. I'm telling you, Gen 8 had a lot of good mons. I mean, yeah, Galar was kind of plain. Shit generation. What? I agree to disagree with that. But you do you, boo. Only reason why people say that Gen 8 is shit, though, because the story when Galar was terrible. Which it was. They were coming off of a Gen... Like, I think the reason the Gen 8 story was shit was because they were coming off of Gen 7 story, which was pretty intense. So they were... Like, this is the thing. Like, Pokemon alternates between, like, really heavy story gens and gens that don't have a lot of story. This has been a thing for a while now. Like, Gen 5 had a really in-depth story. Gen 6 didn't really have that, but that got fixed with ZA, so it's fine. Gen 7 had a really in-depth story. Gen 8 did not. Again, that's fine, because then Gen 9 came around. And Gen 9 story is freaking amazing. Gen 8 is great because of the DLC. Crown Tundra is what saved Gen 8 as a generation. Pokemon needs to go back to having rivals and villains, not chummy pals. We got that in Gen 8 with Clara and Avery in the DLC. They were pretty shitty people. They were very shitty people. Actually, like, Avery was trying to, like, Avery was trying to rig the freaking missions for Isle of Armor. That guy was an asshole. Melly as well in Arceus. Oh, hated that guy. Absolutely hated Melly. I thought ZA's story was pretty good. I thought that was the best part about ZA. I like the story. I think that ZA overall, though, should have had more areas to explore. I think limiting yourself to Lumiose was not the greatest idea, on all things considered, because I just felt that there were so many side quests in ZA. I like the ZA battle method. I like the real-time battles, and I like the story a lot, but I needed more areas to explore in ZA. I wish that I've said this before, but I wish that the 5 routes outside of Lumiose were converted into wild areas, and you got to explore those. Because, again, like I said, I think that the problem with Lumiose is that the environment is just so... It's so plain. It's like... Again, Lumiose is a whole city. I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about with it. Like, environmental-wise. And, like, you have the wild zones in there, but I would have loved to have the wild zones and wild areas. I would have really liked that, and we didn't get that. But again, if they made the routes outside Lumiose, you know, like, accessible, again, I think that would have been really cool, and we didn't get that. Because that way, yeah, at least you would have had different areas that you could see. And it's just weird. That was a weird final boss, but I mean, it was a good story regardless. Also, the other thing about Zygarde, too, and ZA, is that, like, bruh, like, Zygarde was in the dog form for, like, 80% of the game. Actually, not even 80. I would say, like, 85% of the game. And then you got to see, like, 10, and, like, you got to see, like, 50% form for, like, 10% of the game. And then you had to see complete form for, like, the very end of the like, the very end. I was like, I don't know what Game Freak's deal is with Zygarde making it the dog the whole time. Maybe to have, like, some sort of relationship with it, with the player character, because they're like, oh, Zygarde, if it's in the dog form, it's relatable. Yay. But, like, I would have loved to see Zygarde in 50% form a lot more often. Like, if you want to wait till the climax to give us complete form, fine. I'm okay with that. But I don't want to see Zygarde in 10% form the entirety of the game. I think Zygarde should have been in 50... Like, after Zygarde became in 50% form with Jacintha, I think it should have just stayed there. It didn't need to be back in 10%. No, I disagree with that. They don't need more Zygarde forms. Zygarde has way too many forms already. It already has its 3 main forms, and then its Mega Evolution. It doesn't need any more. And also, I would have preferred, by the way, if they changed Zygarde Complete's mechanics. Instead of Zygarde Complete being a battle form, I wish they did that, because I don't like Zygarde Complete being a battle form. Especially now that it's a Mega. I think they should have changed that mechanic up. In my opinion. I think they should have done that. I was joking. Oh, the Mega was enough. Yeah, again, I love Mega Zygarde. I think it looks sick. But again, I think if they were gonna put Mega Zygarde in the game, they should have reconfigured Zygarde Complete to being its own thing and not having Mega Zygarde be you know, the new complete form. If that makes sense. Oh, my freaking shoulder. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more encounters, and then I'm gonna switch on over to Terrakion. For any of my people on YouTube, again, thank you all so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm very happy we didn't have to collect the Zygarde cells again. Thank God. Thank freaking God. And also, I do like the fact that they kind of tied the Alola stuff together, too. Because that was the biggest plot hole. They're like, oh, Zygarde's an Alola now. Like, what? That made no damn sense. Well, you know, out of universe, or in universe, it made no sense. Like, out of universe, they were like, oh, Zygarde doesn't have his own game yet, so we'll put it in Sun and Moon, which was a shitty decision from Game Freak. Zygarde should have had its own game from the get-go. That didn't happen. We had to wait till, like, ZA for Zygarde to finally get its justice. But, yeah. When L mentioned Z moves. Because technically, Nihil Light, if you really think about it, is basically a Z move for Mega Zygarde. It's basically a Z move. It's a pseudo Z move, because you can actually use it without it being a Z move. So, fun times. Alright, last Zapdos for the night, and then we're going to do Terrakion on Twitch. Again, if you're not following me on Twitch, on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. We didn't get Zapdos tonight, damn. Alrighty, for all my YouTube people, thank you all for watching on the YouTube side. I appreciate it. We will be back on YouTube probably over the weekend and maybe talk. Actually, I think I'm going to react to the Pokemon news on YouTube and Twitch together. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll do it on a Friday. I'll make a direct stream about it. We'll go from there. All right, but yeah, for all my YouTube people, I'll see y'all later. See ya. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye.